Welcome to the podcast for Brain and Courtlin in the morning on 98.1 K-Hawk.
Cedar Rapids #1 for New Country, 98.1 K-Hawk. Jelly Roll and I Am Not Okay. Good morning, it's Brain and Courtlin. It's the song I needed to get me going here on a Friday morning because, folks,
it's all going to be all right.
I am not okay. I'm a little tired. I've got this cold I've been fighting all week. I'm on medication for it.
Yeah, you should be feeling better by now, right?
And I do feel okay. I don't sound like I feel okay.
Well, the good news is today is our last day of work for the week. Mine until Tuesday.
Yeah, you're off. I told people this is my last full week of work for the entire year. I don't work a full week the rest. I think you're the same way.
I don't know. I think the final week I do because you have Friday off that week.
Okay. Yes, you're right.
Before Christmas.
Yep, the week before Christmas.
Where the week that ends on the 20th. So I think that's my final full week. But I took Monday off, A, because I have some days to use, but B, it's tattoo day on Monday.
You're getting some new ink?
My gift to myself this Christmas. Yeah, I've been saving for a few months, so
that's the only thing you bought for yourself on Black Friday.
No, it's definitely not. It's been a great week because I've just been getting packages every single day for something that I ordered, and some of it's for me and some of it's for other people.
Yeah, we've been. It's been one of those weeks at our place too, where we just get a package and
every day it's like Christmas.
Well, for somebody else.
Oh no, I get so excited. I got my jacket yesterday. Super pumped about it. Got it on clearance, an additional 40% off.
Never been happier for you. Yeah, so
the invigoration I feel after getting a good deal. I think that's why I love Black Friday and Cyber Monday so much.
I believe it's called dopamine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get it. I get that hit from online shopping.
I get that rush from a good deal.
There really is that feeling. You don't feel that way when you get a really good deal?
Listen, I think
like you just save the world?
Okay. I think a lot of people feel that way when they get especially a good deal on something that you really want or need. Mm-hmm. And I think it also helps too when you're like, hey, this is actually a quality item. I'm not getting a cheap price on some piece of junk that's going to wear out here in a few months or something. So yeah, no, I get it. Good deals are good deals.
You did make fun of me yesterday though for something I ordered on Black Friday.
Yeah, I mean,
you don't remember?
Oh, what was it?
It's a dog car seat for Tater.
Yeah, well,
because we do such long drives and he has such anxiety in the car. I found this really nice, like, leather car seat it has really high walls and it folds over so he feels safe in there and it clips in, you know.
No, I know. I remember doing that for my children.
But I got a really good deal on this, like, usually very expensive car seat. And it was $75. And so that's Tater's gift this year.
For your dog.
Yes. For my dog, Brain.
Okay.
I don't want to hear it. How much did you spend on your kid's car seat?
Okay. We are not even going to compare. We're going to pretend that didn't just come out of your mouth. You know what? I got a really good deal on my kid's car seat. Yeah, there was a crack on the base, but I took a chance. No, I just remember the car seat days where when you did get one, you had to go or you were encouraged to go to
have somebody install it for you professionally.
Yeah, or get it checked out. We always went up to the Marion police station where an officer would jump in with you and make sure it was installed correctly. And then if it wasn't, they would just cuff you on the spot, which was really convenient.
And then take your kids away. Yep.
That's right. Nope, sorry, you're not a parent anymore. Woo! I can sleep finally.
What a weird way to start our show today.
Anyway, it's Friday is what we're trying to say. It's Brain and Courtlin and K-Hawk. Cedar Rapids #1 for New Country, 98.1 K-Hawk with Hardy. That's Truck Bed. Good morning. It's Brain and Courtlin. We are giving away more tickets today to Bulls, Bands, and Barrels coming back to Cedar Rapids on February 1st.
Woohoo! Bulls and Bands and Barrels and a whole lot of fun over in downtown Cedar Rapids.
I don't think we're contractually obligated to talk like that when we speak about Bulls, Bands, and Barrels.
For some reason, you and I go into like the worst impression of Southern accents that anyone has ever heard.
That's right.
It's definitely insulting to anyone from the South.
Bulls, Bands, Barrels, Beers.
We just want you to know we don't think you sound like that. That's just the best we can do.
And underneath that hat, maybe a bandana. I'm just trying to think of words that start with B at this point in time.
Great.
Listen for the Rodeo Sounder. Be caller number 10. It's that easy. You've got tickets. We'll play this morning bright and early.
Real early.
6:10. So your chance to win coming up in less than an hour on 98.1 K-Hawk. Cedar Rapids #1 for New Country, 98.1 K-Hawk. What's your country song? That's Thomas Rhett. Good morning. It's
What
Brain.
is it?
Jesus.
What's your country song?
My God, stop yelling this early.
Sorry.
Good Lord. Thomas Rhett just pulled all of his music off K-Hawk. He does not care to be yelled at. There's one thing I know about Thomas Rhett. He's not a fan of harsh words this early.
Oh, my goodness.
Hey, Brain and Courtlin on a Friday morning. How are you? Yesterday, we put something up on the K-Hawk Facebook page, and it was actually a picture of Courtlin and I's Christmas trees that we have up and ready for the holiday season.
Well, this started because I showed you a picture of my tree. You know, I bought a new tree this year.
Yes, you did.
And it has one of those fancy little remotes where you can change the lighting. And so I was kind of playing around with it, seeing all the different colors and oohing and eyeing. And I assumed that when I hit, the all colors button, that it would just be random lights are different colors. But it turns out it cuts my tree into sections of lights.
It's like a rainbow.
In a rainbow.
Yeah.
And I thought that was so cool. So I snapped a picture of it. And then you snapped a picture of your tree. And we thought, why not put it up on the Facebook page?
Yes.
And we got so many comments of other people's Christmas trees.
Yeah.
Some people they go so all out with their trees. It's pretty amazing. It makes me wonder how long it takes people to decorate.
Oh, my God. Well, hours. And hours. I can't imagine. Holly, of course, gets full credit for anything that you see in any holiday decorative picture involving our house. She loves decorating and loves decorating for Christmas. Our house we have a big, huge wreath on our front door. We have lights and
live wreath or fake wreath?
Well, we have a fake wreath, although we might get a live one as we get closer to Christmas.
I'm just curious. I love the smell of a live wreath.
There's nothing better than the smell of a live wreath or a live tree.
But I don't know if you've looked through these comments, Brain.
I have looked through some of them, yes.
Okay, there was one picture when I was scrolling through, and I had to do a double take because I thought somebody literally just took a screenshot of your tree because it looks so similar. Yeah,
okay.
Jennifer London's photo of her tree.
Oh, it does look similar.
Doesn't
yes.
it look in like the way that it's glowing against the wall looks
Jennifer,
the same?
What are you doing in my house?
I was like, wait a second. Does Brain have another family member that I'm unaware of? So I just thought that was kind of fun because, there's so many different ways to decorate trees and people have different themes, which is fun. Somebody had a Nightmare Before Christmas tree. People are sharing the ones they put up in their office. I mean, I just love looking at pictures of trees. Somebody has a cactus.
So
a lit up cactus.
Do you decorate your tree the same way every year?
Typically.
Okay.
Yeah. My decorations are just basically ornaments.
Yeah.
When I had my old tree, I would put tinsel around it because it was really thin and you could see through it. But now I don't feel the need to put tinsel. I feel like it takes away from the, hundreds of ornaments that I have for the tree.
I find tinsel distracting.
My mom and we collect Christmas ornaments. It's something that I've done my entire life and she's done. She had to go through last year and actually get rid of some ornaments because she's acquired so many that there are not enough branches on her tree.
Well,
I'm on the same track.
Do a rotation. You'll just have some years you'll have some out and some years you won't be able to.
No, what you do is you just get rid of some of the ones that are maybe duplicates. Like if you bought a set of something and you're like, I don't need 9 pieces of glass candy. Okay, just 1 or 2 will do. And then, the ones that don't really have any meaning to you, maybe the ones that you got early on or that are falling apart, it's like, just chuck them.
Or the piece of crap ones your kid made when they were in kindergarten.
Oh, I have some of those on my own tree.
Joking. Don't get rid of those. They're precious.
I was home over the weekend for Thanksgiving, and I got to go through my grandma and my great-grandma's Christmas ornaments. Mm-hmm. So I have a homemade one from my great-grandma, who I don't think I ever met, on my tree now. And then I also have some creepy ones that my grandma made. Out of clay.
So we switch our design up every year. Our tree is different every year.
Ooh.
This year we went with kind of a red holiday theme.
Leaves.
Holly handmade bows that are displayed throughout the tree. She sat down one night and made a whole bunch of bows just watching TV because she's crafty like that.
I mean, that's a lot of work.
It is a lot of work.
Did you help at all?
I made sure the channel was on a show she liked. that was my level of commitment. But the new ornaments we have on our tree this year, we have footprint ornaments for Rigby and Cora.
Oh, that's cute.
And if you think getting a footprint ornament
from your cat,
from your badger cat is difficult, I would like to confirm that it is.
I can only imagine.
Yeah, she was not saying Merry Christmas when we were doing that, by the way.
I don't think so. Do either of your pets attack your tree at all?
You know what? I'm going to knock on wood here. Rigby doesn't care, and Cora has been very good this year.
Okay.
So
There was only, I think, one comment of somebody who shared a photo of their puppy chewing up their ornaments.
I mean, that's a puppy. Come on.
Put a little fence around it.
Head to the K-Hawk Facebook page. Check out our trees. Leave pictures of your Christmas tree. We love looking at them.
Let's do it.
It's Brain and Courtlin on 98.1 K-Hawk. Cedar Rapids #1 for New Country, 98.1 K-Hawk. Mix in some Christmas music. It's Alan Jackson.
Yeah.
And a holly jolly Christmas. Brain and Courtlin on a Friday morning. And that, of course, means it's time to honor one of our amazing area first responders on a First Responder Friday.
Yeah, we were off last week because of Black Friday and Thanksgiving, so we didn't do this last week. So our first winner in a couple of weeks, one of our final winners of the year, is Denny Green. Now, Denny was nominated anonymously, and here's what the entry says. Denny Green joined the Cascade Fire Department in 1998 to help others, and he has done just that. Over the past 26 years, he has held many different titles, from training officer to fire chief, a position he served for 12 years. Denny has helped the Cascade Fire Department become the respected department that it is.
Well, that's fantastic. Congratulations. Denny Green, our First Responder Friday winner.
We need more entries for First Responder Friday if we want to keep this going in the year 2025. So this would be a great time of year to take a few minutes, type out something nice about a family member or a friend who's doing some amazing things in their community. And you can do that right now over on the K-Hawk app. I mean, it's so easy.
Denny gets gift cards from both Wild Hogs in Walford and from our friends at Honor and Respect. Congratulations, Denny. Check out his entry on the K-Hawk app. Also, you can share it on Facebook, too.
Yeah, we've got his face right there on our Facebook page. You can't miss it.
Yeah, it's a nice, handsome mug by the fire truck.
Yeah, it's a really good picture.
I think it is, too. Congratulations, Denny. Remember, get a First Responder honored using our 98.1 K-Hawk app. Cedar Rapids #1 for New Country, 98.1 K-Hawk. That's George Burge and Cowboy Songs. Brain and Courtlin on a Friday morning. And yesterday, we kicked off something we've done for a number of years together. It's called not the 12 Days of Christmas, the 12 Days of Questions.
Christmas.
I have a lozenge in my mouth. Cut me some slack.
So yes, we are asking you questions about the year 2024. And yesterday, it just happened to start. I can hear you opening the lozenge.
I know. I put it down so I don't slur any more words.
So yesterday, we kicked things off with a This or That Thursday. But today, we're getting in to concerts, okay?
Yeah.
We want to know, what was your favorite concert of 2024? And this could be any genre, any state or city that you traveled to.
Oh, yeah.
Anything, really.
Yeah, I mean, listen, we saw our share of shows this year, not all of them country.
No, in fact, I would say my favorite concert I went to this year was not a country concert.
Okay, so what are you going to pick then for 2024?
Well, if I had to pick my favorite country concert, it would probably be Lainey Wilson at the Great Jones County Fair because she was amazing. But my favorite concert overall was going to see Fall Out Boy in Des Moines on a Wednesday night in April. And it was a blast. We had a hotel right by Wells Fargo Arena, so we were able to walk to and from the concert. And it was so nostalgic because Fall Out Boy was like my favorite band in middle school and high school. So it was really, really fun. What about you?
Okay, so my favorite concert of the year also happened earlier this year, and it was when we went and saw Zach Bryan in Des Moines.
Yes. Oh, in the tornado.
Yes. So Zach Bryan, one of my daughter Kaylee's favorite artists, and so this was the first show I had ever taken Kaylee
that she's ever asked you to take her to.
And she wanted to go see him. We were able to get tickets, and so we went and saw Zach Bryan. There were tornado warnings. There was an extra long version of the song Revival because of those storm warnings. Mm-hmm. It was a show unlike anything I'd ever seen before. And I was talking to somebody who also went to one of his shows there, and I said, the energy.
Yeah.
It just felt like it was going to blow the roof off of that arena. It's so cool to see shows like that.
It was amazing. It was a really, really good show, despite all the drama surrounding him now.
Yes.
He's still a great performer.
Unbelievable artist. So we would like to know, what was your favorite concert that you attended in 2024? All you have to do is head to the K-Hawk Facebook page, and you can post your comments there for our 12 Days of Questions. Remember, no wrong answers. It could be your kid's jazz band concert.
Yeah, I mean
I doubt that's your favorite show, but maybe it is.
Maybe you want to lie and say that it was because your kids are with you in the car.
My son's amazing on cornet. I'm sure he is. Head to the K-Hawk Facebook page and participate in our 12 days of questions. A new question each weekday.
Yes.
Through
the 20th.
The 20th. Okay, thank you for clarifying that. Brady Courtlin on 98.1 K-Hawk. Cedar Rapids #1 for New Country, 98.1 K-Hawk. Mama's Broken Heart from Miranda Lambert. It's Brady Courtlin on a Friday morning. And in case you missed it earlier, we are having some issues with our phones here.
Yeah, here's the problem. We can hear you. You can't hear us.
That is a bit of an issue when you're trying to win tickets.
Yeah. So unfortunately, we're not able to do the contest on the phones, but the good news is we have the K-Hawk app.
That is right.
So do you. And if you don't have it, take 2 seconds, download it right now because it's free.
Yep, and here's how you're going to play today. 2 truths and a lie. As we give away more tickets to see Alison Krauss and Union Station at the McGrath Amphitheater in Cedar Rapids next year. We'll read you 3 facts about Alison, except one of them has been changed a bit, so it's a lie. And the first person that texts us or messages us the correct answer as to which is the lie is the winner. We'll randomly select someone. Yeah.
So you have to message us, but you also have to message us with the correct answer.
That is correct.
All right, so here we go. Here are your 3 facts today. Number 1, her early musical influences included Bad Company, Foreigner, and Dolly Parton.
Okay.
Interesting combination there. Number 2, her only #1 song was a collaboration with Kenny Rogers in 2000. Or number 3, she has won 2 CMA awards.
All right, which one of those is actually a lie?
Number 1, her early musical influences included Bad Company, Foreigner, and Dolly Parton. Number 2, her only #1 song was a collaboration with Kenny Rogers in 2000. Or number 3, she has won 2 CMA awards. Stop calling us. Our phones do not work.
I'm so sorry. Once again, our phone lines are not operating, so take out your K-Hawk app.
Click message us.
Yep.
And then tell us, is the lie number 1, number 2, or number 3?
Good luck. We'll have an announcement and crown our winner of Alison Krauss and Union Station tickets coming up in about 5 minutes on 98.1 K-Hawk.
Brain and Courtlin.
Playing 2 truths and a lie for Alison Krauss tickets. And thank you to everybody messaging us on the K-Hawk app. You guys are wonderful. Thanks for playing along when our phones are down.
So here are the 3 facts one final time. Number 1, her early musical influences included Bad Company, Foreigner, and Dolly Parton. Number 2, her only #1 song was a collaboration with Kenny Rogers in 2000. And number 3, she has won 2 CMA awards. Brain, which one was the lie?
Well, congratulations to Lisa from Marion, who figured out the lie was number 3.
Yeah, she's won 8 CMA awards.
Yeah.
Not 2.
Not 2. She's won 8. Yeah, by the way, Alison Krauss, her only #1 song was a song from Kenny Rogers. It was called Buy Me a Rose from the year 2000, and she was listed as one of the background singers who added some harmony to that song. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
When You Say Nothing at All peaked at number 3 on the country charts. So in case you were wondering.
That's the worst when you get so close.
And her musical influences, she was really into rock music along with, of course, Dolly Parton. But another one of her big favorites back when she was young was AC/DC. So.
Love it.
Love Alison Krauss.
See, that's what I feel like though. If you're an artist, you love all different types of music regardless of the genre that you're involved in.
Well, maybe that explains partially why she was so stoked to work with Robert Plant on those 2 collaboration albums. So, thanks to everybody who Cedar Rapids #1 for New Country, 98.1 K-Hawk. Chris Stapleton and starting over. Good morning. It's Brain and Courtlin on a Friday. And, yes, it is a big weekend for holiday events, tree lightings, and more. And we're going to run down some of the big ones.
Some.
Not all of them. Some. We're only on the air till 10, right?
We don't have an hour.
All right, here we go. Let's kick things off with the City of Cedar Rapids tree lighting happening in Green Square Park in downtown Cedar Rapids. This is happening tomorrow on Saturday. Activities from 4:30 p.m. until 6 p.m. It's a family-friendly event. Photo ops, holiday treats, and more at Green Square Park.
So also happening from today through Sunday is something called Deck the District. This is over in the Newbo and Czech Village District. And they have a tree lighting over in the Newbo area. They have a Christmas pajama party concert. They have the Old World Christmas market, a gingerbread house party and decorating competition. I mean, there's events going on all weekend long in that area, so you may want to check it out.
Going on tonight in Uptown Marion, it is Christmas in the Park and the Peppermint Walk. Activities get underway tonight this afternoon at 4 p.m., going all the way through 8 p.m. They will have 7th Avenue shut down from 10th Street on through the Uptown Marion district because the Marion City Park. They're still working on that. But yeah, they'll have vendors, hot cocoa, popcorn. They'll have carriage rides, all kinds of fun activities happening tonight in Uptown Marion.
And there's something going on tomorrow morning. It actually kicks off at 11 a.m. This is in North Liberty, and it's called Winter Wonderland. So basically, you're going to be able to walk between Field Day Brewing Company and Tin Roost in North Liberty. It's an immersive holiday experience that has festivities at both locations. Holiday delights like food and drink specials, visits with Santa, face painting. There's going to be reindeer and a scavenger hunt. Fun for the whole family.
Just wander around.
Yeah, just wander in between the
Literally.
two.
All right, Main Street Holiday happening in Center Point. Where at? Main Street, of course. This happening on Sunday from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. Tree lighting, music, hot cocoa, soup supper, face painting, hay rack rides. Oh, I can't. Have you ever been on a hay rack ride, Courtlin?
Yeah, not in the winter, though.
Oh, it's been a while since I've been on one, too. But going on in Center Point this weekend.
And on Sunday, there's a big event at Coralville City Hall called the Isle of Lights. It's the miles of those luminarias that they put all down the streets in Coralville.
Okay.
Anyway, that's going on from 4:30 to 7 on Sunday. And they also have caroling and ice carving and live music and fun stuff like that.
Yeah.
So just a few other ones just to mention here. Jingle on Main is in downtown Independence tonight. A Christmas Past in West Branch is tonight and tomorrow. There's a festival going on in the village of East Davenport today and tomorrow. Christmas in Kelowna is tomorrow. Amana Traditions Weekend is today through Sunday. And then It's a Wonderful Life in Maquoketa is taking place at the Maquoketa Green Space and Main Street over there.
Just a few.
Seriously, those are the ones we can mention. There's more.
Yep. Get all the information you need on those events and all the other ones happening throughout the corridor in eastern Iowa on the K-Hawk app. And like we said, the best thing about this is the weather looks good today, tomorrow, and Sunday. So get out there and celebrate the holidays. It's Braden Courtlin on 98.1 K-Hawk. Cedar Rapids #1 for New Country, 98.1 K-Hawk. I had some help. It's Morgan Wallen, Post Malone. Good morning. It's Braden Courtlin helping you get to the weekend. I'm getting some help keeping my voice in decent shape thanks to Hall's Mentholyptus.
Oh, I thought you were going to thank me. I'm like, I didn't do anything. You're welcome.
And thanks to Courtlin for carrying the show today.
Well, there was a time where you started choking and I just vamped.
You listen. That's
Teamwork makes the dream work.
I had some help. Hey. Yeah, when one of us chokes, the other one just keeps talking. That's how it works.
Literally
here.
jokes.
Yeah. You think we're joking. So listen, we got a really cool contest that we're going to start on Monday. And we want to say thank you to Outlets in Marketplace Williamsburg because we are teaming up with them and giving somebody a chance to win $1,000 to spend at Outlets in Marketplace Williamsburg just in time for the holidays. It's called our Countdown to Christmas.
I mean, this is amazing.
That's right.
$200 gift cards to Nike, Coach, Old Navy, Under Armour, and Columbia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you be okay with that?
Yeah, I would, because those are all the stores I like to shop at there.
That is correct. Now, here's how it's going to work. You'll need to listen for the Countdown to Christmas sounder, and we're going to play it during our shift every weekday morning, sometime between 5 a.m. and 10 a.m., and then Sloppy Joe is going to play it again sometime in the afternoon and evening, starting on Monday.
And that's really it.
All you have to do is be caller 10 when you hear it. You're a qualifier. Here's the deal, folks. There are going to be 20 people who qualify for this grand prize. You're going to have a 1 in 20 chance of winning $1,000 to spend at Outlets in Marketplace Williamsburg.
This is just amazing.
Yep.
I mean, what a fantastic prize to get right before Christmas.
Yep. We're going to have the grand prize drawing live on the air Monday, December 23rd. And the cool thing is, if you're the winner, Outlets in Marketplace Williamsburg is open Christmas Eve.
Oh, so really?
You can shop till you drop.
Wow. You're really waiting till the last minute there.
Listen, if you're
really pushing it.
If you're the grand prize winner, push it. Push it.
Real good.
Oh, there it is. Real good. So once again, we start the countdown to Christmas on Monday with Outlets and Marketplace Williamsburg and 98.1 K-Hawk.
It's a new Music Friday on Country Quickies. Here's Brain and Courtlin with the music and the other country music news of the day on 98.1 K-Hawk.
Yes, we'll get to the new music in just a bit, but right now, how about details on more performances being added to Dick Clark's New Year's Rockin' Eve?
Love it.
And a big one, too. It's Carrie Underwood, as she will perform, and really she's going to kind of do a career medley encompassing hits from her 2-decade career. Of course, Carrie getting set.
A lot of songs.
It is a lot. Carrie getting set to join the cast of American Idol as well in 2025. So she won't be the only country star performing, though. Megan Maroney will do a medley from her album Am I Okay? And, of course, Cody Johnson and Thomas Rhett also performing during that performance on New Year's Eve.
So Chris Young has apparently left the only record label that he's ever known. Oh. He announced this week that he signed with Black River Entertainment, the label home of Kelsey Ballerini, and it's arguably the biggest free agent signing in the label's history. Chris Young signed with Sony Music Nashville's RCA Records in 2006 after winning Nashville Star, and since then he's dropped 9 studio albums, most recently Young Love and Saturday Nights. In announcing the news on Wednesday, Chris thanked Sony and looked ahead to adding to his legacy, and he promises that new music is coming soon. Other artists who previously recorded under Black River include Craig Morgan and Kelly Pickler. So,
all right.
There you go.
Good for Chris. So Dolly Parton is turning 79 years young next month, and she's still as active as ever, but there's one thing she will not be able to do, and that is play herself on Broadway in 2 years. Dolly just announced a nationwide casting call for her upcoming Broadway musical called Dolly, an original musical, which is set to open sometime in 2026. They are looking for performers of all ages to play Dolly at different stages of her life. In a video on social media, Dolly directed that interested performers can go to dollymusical.com, post their audition reels, and use the hashtag #SearchForDolly. Finalists will be chosen to perform in person for producers, of course. So if you think you can do what Dolly does.
I mean, what a role.
Can you imagine? Talk about pressure, playing Dolly Parton at any age.
No big deal. It's especially difficult, though, because she's still alive. When you have to perform as somebody who's still around and can watch you, I can't imagine how that feels. Mm-hmm. All right, let's get to this new music portion. Not a whole lot. It is the Christmas season after all. People are busy. But Courtlin is spreading some holiday cheer with his new Christmas EP, Wetzel's Wonderland Chapter 2. The 7-song EP includes holiday classics like Run, Run, Rudolph, Silver Bells, and I'll Be Home for Christmas, but with that little Courtlin spin on them. And speaking of albums, Cody Jinks just dropped that tribute album, Cody Jinks Sings Lefty Frizzell. It's a collection of 9 Lefty songs, who, according to Wikipedia, is known as one of the most influential country music stylists of all time. He's been cited as influencing George Jones, Merle Haggard, Roy Orbison, and Willie Nelson. Wow. So if you want to check out some of his songs by Cody Jinks, that whole album is out today. And we also got one new single today. It's from Jackson Dean, and it's called Still Ragin'. Nothing says the holidays like raging.
That's right. You seen my credit card bill? Still raging. Those are your quickies this morning. It's Braden Courtlin on 98.1 K-Hawk.
Tyson's Home Farm Auto is the proud sponsor of Braden and Courtlin's Furry Friday. We now introduce you to another adoptable dog or cat from a local shelter on 98.1 K-Hawk.
Well, that panting means it's another Furry Friday here in the K-Hawk studios. Joining us, we have Amanda with Last Hope Animal Rescue. Good morning.
Good morning.
And also roaming the studios is just the most energetic dog we've had up here in a long time, Rosalie.
Now, the crazy thing is, I thought Rosalie was a puppy at first because she came barreling in here in her little Christmas sweater, and she's giving kisses, and she's running around, and she just has so much energy and is so sweet. But you're telling me she's 11 years old. That's crazy.
It's a Christmas miracle.
It really is.
She's a really great dog. She's actually one of those kind of mystery dogs, like, don't ask me what the breed is.
She's so long.
Right?
She does. She's got some length to her.
She is, but she's also got no height.
Yeah, kind of a low rider
There's
there.
that. Yeah, she's probably a Basset mix of sorts.
Yeah.
I right now she's also couch potato.
Oh, yeah.
Great dog, 10 to 11 years old, not very big, but does have great energy. Mm-hmm. Not, crazy puppy energy, but like zest for life. Oh, where are we going? What are we doing?
That's such a great way to, when you're her age, it's a zest for life.
Right?
That is correct. So
it's pretty zesty.
But see, look at you talking to the kids out there. But just a beautiful coat. She's so soft.
She's so soft.
She's got the floppiest little ears.
Yeah, she's really just a wonderful dog. And, good with other dogs.
Okay.
Good with kids. Guys, we may have the trifecta going here.
Is she good with cats?
She seems to be pretty good, yeah. I don't think she really lived with them or anything. We did a quick introduction with cats, and she was more interested in belly rubs.
Oh, yeah.
Swapped right over and was like, that's weird. That dog looks strange. Just
and if
pet
you
me.
can teach your cat to give belly rubs, then you're really living in a world.
Yeah.
Well, that's awesome. We hope that she can find a home soon here. She's had kind of a tough go and has been several places, but man, she's so darn friendly. How could you not just want to bring her home immediately?
She just makes you smile immediately. I love her.
She's a terrific dog. And if you're somebody that is looking for a dog that's, maybe you're a moderate walker, you're not, doing miles every day around the neighborhood. And I know we're kind of in cold season, but if you're looking for, a moderate energy kind of dog, I think she'd be a great family dog. She's not one of these dogs that I feel like has to have a fenced in yard and has to whatever. I think she's just going to enjoy your company. She's going to love somebody that's not gone big, long days because she's just going to be so excited for you to be home.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I can't imagine.
Right? I mean, she's
so loud. Oh my gosh.
She's just a great dog, guys.
Well, she
gets so excited that she goes,
she wants to be loved, and who can blame her for that, right?
Right?
We'll have some pictures and video of Rosalie up on our Facebook page. Amanda, if folks want information and want to start the adoption process, want to come visit, what can they do?
Sure. Head to our website. AdoptHope.org. Every dog and cat that we have available for adoption or in need of foster homes also is on our website. There's pictures, there's details. You can fill out foster applications, adoption applications. You can also volunteer with us. Lots to see there. You can also check us out on Facebook and kind of keep up to date with things we have going on and behind the scenes pictures.
Yeah. All right, Rosalie, let's get you a home.
I love her.
Home for the holidays. Thanks so much for bringing her up here.
You.
It's Brady and Courtlin. It's a Furry Friday on 98.1 K-Hawk. Cedar Rapids, #1 for New Country, 98.1 K-Hawk. Post Malone and Blake Shelton with Pour Me a Drink. Good morning. It's Brady and Courtlin on a Friday morning. And McDonald's is finally bringing back something that some of their competitors have been releasing versions of, I would say. I'll define them over the last couple of years. And that is the snack wrap. Courtlin, I've rarely seen you as excited as you were this morning as you bound into the K-Hawk studio shouting, the snack wraps are back!
Well,
the snack wraps are back!
In 2020, two of the fast food places that I would say I frequent the most, they both took away something from the menu that made me angry.
Yeah.
And McDonald's took away the chicken snack wrap.
Yeah.
Now, you could get honey mustard or ranch in your snack wrap, and you could get grilled or crispy chicken.
Yes.
It also had like lettuce and cheese inside. It was just a really quick, easy thing that I would stop after the gym and grab one, just something that I could eat that wasn't horrible for me.
Exactly. It wasn't it was not one of the worst things you could order on the McDonald's menu. So the fact that they took those away, I know disappointed a lot of people, you especially. There are some other fast food restaurants that brought them back or brought versions of them back.
I've had the one at Wendy's. The one at Wendy's is much bigger than the snack wrap at McDonald's.
Okay.
It tastes just about the same, though, and it is a little bit pricier than I remember McDonald's ones being.
I'm pretty sure Burger King also, at least at one time, had something like this. I don't know if it's on their menu anymore. I remember having one and going, this isn't quite what I remember from Mickey D's. But then again, McDonald's apparently has got the memo because they are teasing the return of the snack wrap. Now, I don't know when it's going to become.
It just says sometime in 2025.
Yeah. So, I don't know. Come on, McDonald's. Can you be a little more specific?
Yeah.
Can you narrow it? Can you give us a month?
I mean,
do we have to wait till spring? Do we have to wait till summer?
I'm really excited about this.
You bring back the McRib twice a year. Can you tell us when the snack wrap's coming?
It's so easy to make. It's literally chicken, tortilla, sauce, cheese, lettuce. That's it.
So easy to make. In fact,
you could make it at home.
But why would you?
But it's not the same. It's the convenience. It's the convenience.
You could make them so cheap.
Okay, but here's the thing. Now we need Taco Bell to bring back the loaded potato grillers.
Okay, so.
And here's the thing that makes me mad about that. They took it away, but they still have all of the ingredients to make them. So they could make them. They've got the tortilla, they've got the potatoes, they've got cheese, and they've got sour cream. That was all that was in these grillers.
So could you and would you go into a local Taco Bell and just say, listen, I know you've got the stuff.
Can you make me one?
Can you just make me one real quick?
Yeah, if I want them to spit in my food.
I'm not
Hey,
saying
I need you to create something that's no longer on the menu for me.
Don't go in like during dinner. Well, don't do chop chop. I mean, don't go in during the dinner rush or the lunch, rush. But, hey, why not give it a shot?
Is there a discontinued fast food item that you wish would come back?
I don't know. What was the one KFC had where the burger, where the buns
were donuts?
Where the buns were donuts, or they had one where the buns were breaded chicken patties.
So it was like chicken with chicken with chicken?
I don't know. Yeah, it was a lot. I don't think they need to bring that back. I just tried that to see how many months I could shave off my life expectancy. So,
the answer was 3.
No, listen, you and I have made no secrets. We're fans of fast food. It's a guilty pleasure for me. I try and not go as often as I used to, but I don't know. Snack wrap, I don't think you need to feel guilty about craving those.
I don't think so either.
All right, coming back to McDonald's in 2025. We're still working on you, Taco Bell. We're going to get to you, too. It's Brady Courtlin at K-Hawk. Cedar Rapids, number 1 for New Country, 98.1 K-Hawk. Latest from Dan and Shay called Bigger Houses. It's Brady and Courtland. Good morning. Just want to remind folks that our phone lines have been down this morning, and we see you calling.
We answer, but you can't hear us. So if you want to get a hold of us, if there's something that you want to add to the conversation or something you want to say, you can always shoot us a message on the K-Hawk app. Brain has that up right there in front of him.
Or shout loudly in your car. Someone's bound to hear you. It just won't be us.
It will not be us, no.
Okay, so here's the deal. Our 12 days of questions, we kicked it off yesterday, day 2 today. And our question, which is up on the K-Hawk Facebook page, what was your favorite concert that you attended in 2024?
And this could be any genre that you want.
Oh, yeah.
You said Zach Bryan when he was in Des Moines, and I said Fall Out Boy when he was in Des Moines, or they were in Des Moines.
It's just one boy.
It's just one falling out boy. So we got a ton of responses on Facebook so far, and we'd love for you to keep them coming. Lots of great answers like George Strait. Remember that show in Ames earlier this year?
That was a lot of fun, wasn't it? Yeah.
That was Chris Stapleton and Little Big Town as well. Lisa says Luke Bryan. Ryan said Thomas Rhett at the Iowa State Fair.
Awesome.
Sounds like it was a great show. Cindy said it's a toss-up between Lainey Wilson and then Little Big Town in Sugar Land. Both of those shows were fantastic. Denise went to go see Dirks in Moline and said she loved that show. And here are some non-country ones, okay?
What do we, let's jump into these.
Teresa said Def Leppard, Journey, and Steve Miller Band at Wrigley Field.
I mean, that's an iconic show.
What an insane concert.
That's amazing.
That had to be. I mean, that's... Wow, I'm so jealous that you got to go to that one.
Julie says, don't laugh, but Barry Manilow put on a fantastic show in Des Moines.
You and I both saw Barry Manilow when he was in Cedar Rapids. So you know what?
He's an icon.
Yeah.
He really is.
He's great.
Yeah, and weekends in New England gets me every time.
Mandy is the one for me.
Come on, how can it not? Also, we had Stephanie say Shinedown was amazing. Front row. Well, yeah, any show from the front row would be pretty cool. Yeah.
And then I'm surprised more people haven't said this one, but Tammy said Jelly Roll at the Iowa State Fair. Yeah. She said by far it was the most amazing concert that I've ever been to. Like not just this year, in general.
Here's one from Leah who says, and I don't know if we've ever had a listener say that they went and saw Niall Horan in Nashville.
Wow.
And at the end, he brought out Noah Khan.
Oh, that's awesome.
That would be amazing to see. So.
I would love to go to another show in Nashville.
Once again, tell us the best show, your favorite concert you attended all of 2024.
Pictures are also accepted.
Oh, that'd be awesome if you have some photos from the show. It can be country. It can be Barry Manilow. It can be anything you went to in 2024. Send us your pictures and comments, I should say, on the K-Hawk Facebook page. It's Brady Courtland on 98.1 K-Hawk. Cedar Rapids, number 1 for New Country, 98.1 K-Hawk. Parmalee and Gonna Love You. It's Brady Courtland putting the finishing touches here on a Friday show, something that we did not talk about during the show, but I do want to address. Courtland, you are a native of Detroit.
Yes, I am.
And the Detroit Lions last night beat the Green Bay Packers on Thursday Night Football.
Yeah, we did.
A fantastic game. It was a ton of fun to watch. Detroit kicked a field goal as time expired to win 34-31. And it was one of those games where I turned to my wife and I just said, whoever has the ball last is going to win. And that was the way it worked out. So maybe we'll meet again in the playoffs.
Maybe.
Who knows? Also, this weekend, Iowa State Cyclone fans, the Iowa State Cyclones in the Big 12 championship game. Good luck to you on Saturday night. If they win, they're going to be in the college football playoff, which is a really big deal. So good luck to Coach Matt Campbell and the Iowa State Cyclones. So,
what else are you up to this weekend besides watching sports?
Well, listen, I'm nursing a cold. I'm trying to get over this. I'm on medication. One of our favorite things to do each year is to go to the tree lighting ceremony and the Peppermint Walk in Uptown Marion.
Oh, yeah, that's tonight.
It is tonight, and we got a bunch of people meeting up there. So I'm going to go if I feel good enough. I'm just afraid if I'm outside for a long time, I might
it's going to get worse.
Undo all the goodness I've already got going.
Keep taking those meds.
I'm on the meds, baby. I'm popping the pills.
So one of our coworkers is actually going to be broadcasting from a tree lighting in Cedar Rapids today.
Okay.
So we're going to go to that later on tonight and then grab some dinner. And then tomorrow night, we made reservations for the Christmas pop-up, the Joy Holiday pop-up.
Oh, yes.
Over at LP Street Food. So we're really excited about that. I've seen pictures. It looks amazing in there.
Are you going to be in one of the outdoor igloos or are you inside?
No, we're inside.
The pop-up's inside, of course. Okay,
yes.
Yeah.
They recommend making reservations for that ahead of time. And then there's like a time limit of, I think it's 90 minutes of how long you should be there so that other people can get in. Because, I mean, it's already a popular place to go on Saturday nights, but now with all the Christmas decor, it's so festive and fun.
Well, I expect to see some fun photos from that. So
yeah, I told everybody that we're required to wear some sort of Christmassy outfit.
Okay.
So we'll see how that goes.
All right. Hope everybody has a great weekend. Like we told you, the weather's going to warm up and be great for all of the outdoor activities, tree lighting ceremonies, and more. Dad joke, holiday dad joke to get us out here on a Friday.
Okay, Brain. What do you call a person who doesn't believe in Santa?
I don't know.
A rebel without a clause.
Oh, my God. That's good. Oh, my gosh.
You're welcome.
Everybody have a great weekend. See you Monday morning, bright and early at 5 a.m.
Not me.
Okay, I'll be back Monday morning at 5 a.m. Until then, so long.
At Baker's, an annual Boost membership just got even better. Now you can choose from Disney Plus with ads, Hulu with ads, or ESPN Plus on us when you sign up. Plus, enjoy unlimited free delivery, double fuel points, exclusive offers, and free items. Sign up for a Boost membership today. It's an easier way to save, including new streaming options to relax with while we deliver your groceries. Baker's, fresh for everyone. Restrictions apply. See site for details.